What do you say we get off this island then, huh? The island of dark revelations and unhinging. This is likely a turning point for Velvet, because she talks all tough about, like, I'll just eat you. I'm so tough. I'm dark and broody, and I don't care about anything. But now she actually went through with doing the things she's always said she's gonna do. Until now, she's pretty much just been killing things that are actively fighting her. Usually faceless people she doesn't know, or demons, mostly demons. In fact, even when she's fighting against members of the Abbey, they tend to be Malix to consume, or they tend to be like people in armored faces that you can barely identify, or they even just conveniently turn into demons right in front of her, so that she doesn't have to think about it. But now she has two sympathetic characters that are driven by the Abbey to fight her and are siblings, and she created the exact situation that she lived through. Not the exact situation at all, actually, but she created the kind of situation of, like, killing a brother in front of the sister, which is the exact thing that sent her on this entire revenge scheme. And now, like, what effect will that have on her, it being the cause of that kind of tragedy? She definitely isn't going to be the victim of revenge, because she killed the person that would also take revenge on her. They're both dead now, which surprised me. I really didn't think they were going to die. I thought something was going to happen. It was going to reveal her claw's power or something, but like, they seem to just be dead, which is not where I thought that was going. There you go. And the question now is if it's going to have any sort of specific effect. Oh god, we just got the Norman suit for Ryzen. Oh boy. I hate it. It's a fucking nightmare. It's just a nightmare. It's not okay. No.
First mate, there's trouble. We got an emergency message from Port Zexon. A ship carrying dozens of exorcists just set sail for Titania. They have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so hidden after all.
It wasn't me! I didn't tell them anything!
Then you won't have any problem helping us. We're rescuing the Therians.
Of course not. I won't let them take Kamoana again.
Wait. That information came from the Bloodwings?
No, from a peddler I often do business with.
Exorcist operations like this are usually kept a closely guarded secret. And you're telling me a regular civilian knew about it?
You think it's a trap?
Trap or not, we don't have a choice.
Our enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us, that means they think they can win.
The Armatus!
Yes, they're likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm can't eat Armati. You might just have a real problem on your hands.
If I can't devour them, then we kill them.
Yeah, if we overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his Armatus was still incomplete.
From what I could gather, if the Exorcist remains armatized for too long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these dragons from running wild, Melchior embedded a self-destruction art in both Exorcist and Moloch.
To think they would go that far.
This is all just conjecture, of course, but we should prepare ourselves as best we can. Just make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
What was that aside with, that was weird. That little bit with Bienfu. So, yeah, it's getting a lot easier for Eleanor to side with us now, isn't it? When they're going through such depths of depravity to win at this point. Like, they're going... Not only are they merging them together and creating super weapons that can create dragons as a side effect, not only are they willing to do that to get what they want, but they're basically turning them all into suicide bombers so that they all explode or not, or in some way self-destruct or die before that happens. Like, he's sending people on suicide runs against us. that kind of shows their hand about what kind of stance they have and like how honorable and how much of a force for good they actually turn out to be.
I really can't fathom what the Abbey is doing.
Even if they did let us know on purpose, why would they leave us be? I would have expected them to press the attack against us.
Even if their aim is to capture our allies as some kind of leverage against us, their plan is too many holes.
What if we decided to abandon Kamoana and the others? They'd be no closer to capturing Velvet.
Do they actually want the Therians back?
What are you saying?
Why did Melchior place that illusion on a ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therian.
Okay, so if securing the Therians is so important to them, why would they throw Orthrus to the winds?
That's a puzzler. Melchior was right there, and he didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
What if their plan is actually to take all of the Therians and put them in one place? What if this whole thing works differently than what we've been led to believe so far? And what if us gathering all of the Therians is actually part of their plan? Like they've already done their first step and now they just need to be all put together, but they need to have us kidnap them all because we're the one rogue Therian that's out and about, so they need to be able to... They need us to amass all the Therians so that they're near us, and then they need to... Then now the plan is... This trap they're doing now is just to draw us in because we're the ones that aren't there now.
So, Eleanor, about that Armatus Oscar used, was that something the Abbey has been working on for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that, but I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books coming from every corner of the Empire. Apparently, Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Inominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malachim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will Ifrid be alright?
Complete or not, they've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle. They have no use for him anymore.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
Time for plot lines to converge and everyone to have their big fight against the person that they hate, or to try to free the person they're trying to save. Money! For the Eater of God? Is that what it was called? Holy crap. Oh, Eater of Gold. Okay. That moment of like, what? The Succubus Queen's back on Titania, huh? Weird. Maybe she specifically shows up now because we, because maybe Titania's gonna suddenly be like a dungeon again when we get back there, like it was the first time around. Like an RPG dungeon, I mean, not a physical dungeon. It was always an actual dungeon. Like, by definition. Oh my goodness, look how many of these there are. Wow. That was worth a lot. Dang. Dang. Brad, it's up to you. Get back to Titania. Wow, we're on the other side of the entire world, basically. Not exactly a timely response.
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Huh, nice.
Forgive me, Miss Mogilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time!
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then, do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want!
The Lord of Calamity.
That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
What idiocy.
Huh! We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh! We are the wings of the divine will!
They are mad at us!
As expected.
Well now.
Please, stop! Do you not understand how dangerous an Armatus is? Fools! This is a battle of life and death!
Time for pain! So I'm starting to wonder if Magilu has something missing from her. Like, what if she can't feel most emotions in the first place? Or maybe in a less specific way, maybe she just feels so detached from purpose that that's her entire reason for being here. That she just feels the need to... She's drawn to our purpose because of her lack of one. She's the least explicit character in the party as far as like why she's here and what she's trying to do. Which is getting weirder because we're getting closer and closer to the end, when it's about time for that kind of stuff to be more concrete.
Then I have to kill.
So this is it.
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Grimoire, where are the Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Stay behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that!
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laufey said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laufey. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laufey said. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Inomata out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias. Let's go! We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
Fitting enough, we spent a big chunk of the game revisiting various dungeons and so on, and now we're revisiting this one in particular. The one that we've been using as a base this entire time. So we're trying to go to B1, which is... We're around that weird corner? Okay. Aha! I've already unlocked this. Due to prior explorations, I cannot get this doorway right.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say. Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, a forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
Please don't hate me!
I meant Melchior, not you.
Really? Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Aizen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will. But my spying put everyone in serious danger! That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
That Velvet is actually pretty good wife material? And what fishing rods Aizen prefers? And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep? And how fast Dial's tail regrows? What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Aizen?
That's right! I must apologize as well! I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor!
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Are exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost them their lives?
I'm sure they are. If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us, and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
We were able to survive this time, but it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
So Velvet's just gonna snap and become the Lord of Calamity, basically. It's just gonna come all at once. I mean, we've been building toward it all game, but like there's gonna be a specific breaking point. Ah!
You're strong, but I'm
That was an accident. Oopsie. Ooh, man. They just shower me with those combo points. Oh, it's a bad time to be a snake. Oh, it's a bad time to be a snake. And also, that finisher's terrible. It hits nothing. Holy crap. It's so bad. There we go. Oh my goodness, there's so many snakes here. Just all AoE all day. They, don't take to fire very well. So as soon as this episode's over, I'm probably going to start running around in this area grinding, because I am behind. I'm 10 levels behind again, I'm going to have to make up some of that. So I'm looking forward to how easy to kill these guys seem to be. Ow, never mind. Ow, paying for that. I should have been stocking up on life bottles when I was at that vendor. Maybe I can go back to my ship and use that as a vendor. Ow, dick. There's so much enemy to deal with. Eisen's down again, isn't he? Damn it, Eisen, you're the specific character that can revive people. Keep it going. If I can take out the snakes, we at least have fewer targets for a bit. Because right now we're pretty dense with enemies. Your weakness is this one. Oh. There we go. All Earth, all day. You're both weak to Earth too? Everyone is, wow. Lowest health character is you? Ow, dick. There we go, make it count. Oh yeah, they're not gonna last. But should I just keep doing this on two of them at once? There we go. You're in trouble. Wow, that triple kick is really powerful at the end. Good news for you, the fight's almost over, and so is your life. There we go.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the experience, but I don't want to spam my healing away. That would be unfortunate. What are we coming up on now? By the way, how much do I need to level each time now? So it's about 3 of those fights per level at the moment. Okay. That's good. Pressing forward's the way to go. Oh, there's a store right there. Good. Also good. Ah! Holy crap, they're fast. Holy crap. Holy crap! They're just on me. Well, without the exorcist, this will be a straightforward fight, though. Ow. Ow. That's the scary thing, is that there's so many of them that they can just surround you and start stunning you over and over again. But if you can just break out of that, they're so doomed. Because due to their number, they're all individually super non-durable. There we go. It's pretty much over now. Clear.
I hope I did a good job.
Level up, everyone! Everyone! Yes! You're in my way?
First they robbed the Malachim of their will, and now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason. They want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that.
I don't think we have a chance.
This is happening a lot. Your weakness is fire. Let's make it count. Oh crap, I don't have my combo points. Oh, now I do. Wow. That changed within the sentence. They're gonna make me fight for this. Everybody's really fast around here. Finish this one. First goal of each time is just to try to get it down to being just Exorcist, hopefully. Because the crowds are a lot to deal with at once. Pain time. You're next. Thank you. They just conveniently walk up for me like they're ready.
You won't get any pity or
Oh.
compassion from me.
There weren't exorcists in that fight. I thought there was. He must have not actually aggroed. Surprising. Hello. Just going to stock up on those and those and those. There we go. Only being able to hold 15 is weird. Just feels so strange. Boing.